Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the 4th episode of Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Season 2. This one's titled, When in Rome, Do As the Romans Do. It's hard to match others. I don't really know where they're going with this one necessarily. I'm going to guess it's because of the When in Rome, Do As the Romans Do. It's like the copying aspect of it. I don't know what necessarily they're going to be copying, per se, or from whose perspective this is going to be. I don't know if Toru's going to be trying to copy someone, or if any of the other dragons are going to be trying to copy anything. But it's going to be something to do with copying. That's the only thing I can kind of really equate that title to. So yeah, last episode was very fun. Ilu is kind of getting along with the group now, and is starting to understand and kind of forgive herself for what happened, and like start to play into her childlike instincts a little more and allow herself to play, essentially. We've got to thank Lucara for helping facilitate that as well, which was very, very nice. Lucara made quite the entrance, obviously, as per usual. We also discussed Maid's, like, what is a Maid outfit? It's not simply the design, but it's also what embodies, like, you know, they went off on the whole thing. Thank you to, what was her name? What's, her name? Georgie. There she is, Georgie. Riko's maid, essentially, and sister. Yeah, so we had that happen. I don't know if this episode we're going to finally meet Ilu's human. Like, that's the only way I can describe him. We've seen him in the OP a bunch. I don't know if this is the episode where we're going to meet him, or if it's going to be the episode after. I can't remember if we got a preview last week, or if he was in the preview, but I assume we'll meet him at some point, because every dragon pretty much has their human, except for Elma. Elma's just kind of... Well, Elma has Kobayashi, I suppose, but... like, every other dragon kind of got their associated human, for the most part. So... I assume that he is going to be Ilu's human, and I'm kind of curious how they're going to meet. I guess it depends on what Ilu ends up doing, because at the moment she's not doing anything. I don't know if she's going to want to come to school, because I assume she'd be placed in a school older than what Kana is in, I'm assuming. But I don't know if she's going to school, I don't know what she's doing, because I'm fairly certain he was in a school uniform, so maybe she's going to end up in school. Maybe that's where the title comes in. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Maybe she's going to be seeing Kana go to school and be like, I want to try that too. Maybe that's where she's going with it. And maybe she's going to see how difficult it is for Kana to do this and be like impressed that Kana's able to go to school. Something like that, maybe. But that's assuming that we're even doing that storyline. I don't know if we're even doing that storyline yet, but we'll meet that human eventually. But yeah, loving this show. The ending was very interesting. We got a special ED that courtesy of Toru wanting Kobayashi to be an idol. That was a mess. Kind of calling Kobayashi saying, "Come quickly, Toru's finally lost it." Was brilliant. We also got to catch up with some of the other like neighbors and stuff when we were exploring like what hobbies people have. So that was interesting to catch up with them again. After the first season, but this show is just doing so well. Like, it's captured the same sense of being from the first season, which I think a lot of us were, considering everything that's happened for KyoAni, I think some of us were concerned that maybe it might not hit the same. Maybe... Well, I think everyone had their genuine concerns about it, but it's a masterpiece. Again, like, they've done it. They really have done it, and to everyone who worked on this, thank you, because this is a brilliant return for KyoAni, and I hope this means going forward we're going to have some brilliant projects coming up as well. So, what other KyoAni stuff is on the slate now? Do they have... This is the only thing they're doing this year, I believe. Yeah, this is the last thing of the year. Wait, when's this movie coming out? They still have the Free movie, the sequel. That's going to be releasing in September, so technically that's their last production of the year. And and then they have another movie after that, right? Yeah, they have another movie in spring next year. In terms of actual series, they haven't given announcement dates, but they have 3 other listings. And then obviously they have the OVA for this show that comes out in the winter that I can't wait for as well. Releasing January 19th. I wonder if Crunchyroll's also got a deal for that, or if it's going to be a Blu-ray exclusive. I'm kind of curious about that. I can't remember if... I think Crunchyroll got the previous OVA, but... yeah, Kyoani does have a romance title that I'm kind of curious to see where that goes. It looks kind of interesting. So, yeah. It's nice to have Kyoani back, and this series is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And we're only like a quarter of the way through it. So, anyway, I've spoken enough. As per usual, these are time-based format access here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture and pitch, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all Patreon and Patreon reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as World Trigger, Symphogear, and Lock Horizon. Yes, they didn't come out this week because I needed that rest, honestly, just to get myself back into a rhythm of things and be like, just reset and get back into just recording videos on a normal basis. Feeling like I'm always behind and feeling like I'm constantly having backlog just stresses me out, and ultimately means I fall further and further behind. Hence why I took the decision to be a week behind now on this season. Hopefully we can catch up so that we're not a week behind on the next season as well. That's the plan. But I'm not going to be pushing too hard on it, just so that just so I don't burn myself out and like feel like I'm going to be falling even further behind. I can't afford that. So, but here on YouTube we do timer based. So bottom left of the screen, I'll see a time for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. On play side episode, I say episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll, since they're the ones who list the series, of course. No logos or anything to start with, we're just straight into the episode. I think we're at the office building? I think this is the office building we work at. Might be a new location, but I think this is the office building. But you need screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. That should help you sync it up as well. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, we're at work. Thank you, Alma. She wrote the code, okay. She did it. Just cut to OP immediately, okay. Based on that OP and the fact that Toru was in like a suit there, or at least formal dress, I wonder if she's going to get jealous of Kobayashi maybe saying Elma's code was good and be like, oh, if Elma can do it, I can totally do it as well. Maybe that's where they're going with this one. Just because I saw that outfit in the OP. Also, we haven't had enough Fafnir this season. That's my only complaint about this season. I hope we get a Fafnir story. Still love this OP. No. Yep. Wow. Hey. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just passing off all our work. Is it? Oh wow. Whoa. Yeah. I believe that. What? What? No. Of course, speed eating. Okay. Both never sleep. What is going on? Oh boy. Oh boy. Somehow I'm holding this, then everyone's just like working. Wow. Yes. Yes. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Not like that. Oh, okay. Oh, she did mean that. Okay. Hmm. Getting out, flick in the forehead. No. Forehead flick. Yep. So that got me. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Leave that one alone. All right. Yep. Such as maids. Uh. 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 Hey, Fafnir! that Georgie? Hmm. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Very early on that was. No. That is unusual. Is that the one she bought for us? I think it might be. It's a very good look. Yeah. Mm. Oh boy. Wow, that was. Yeah. Oh, the flop was so. Oh, so satisfying. Team Dragon Busters. Wow, what a name. Oh boy. uh. Hmm. Member of Chaos faction maintaining peace. Uh. Oh boy. Looking for an immediate chance to get out. I mean, yeah, but. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, really? Wait, really? Hang on, I want to go back and read that. I want to go back and read that. What was that? Traffic violation? God. Yeah. Oh no. Shouldn't have said that. Uh. Mm-hmm. Oh no. It's Fafnir. Yep. Oh, fucking Fafnir, man. Oh. Oh. Uh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, quite possibly. Maybe not wrong on that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. Now you're picking a fight with three dragons. Oh boy. The Dragon of Destruction, huh? At least he's not discriminatory, I suppose. Oh, you're dead. Yep. Yep. Whoa, the transformation. Just keep me airborne with the combo. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bear? Okay. Training. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Don't fight a bear. I don't care who you are. Don't fight a bear. Jesus Christ. Parkour land. Okay. Yes. We're absolutely going. You're going, Kobayashi. You don't have a choice here. You're going. Wow. Hey, crew pouncing to parkour land. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Ooh, cafe. All right. I was like, I was blushing so much. uh, ooh, Torres in heaven. Uh, oh my god. Not a prop. The fact they have the characters in the transitions. She's actually having fun. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Uh oh. Uh oh. Yep. Wow, this is a thing? I didn't know this was a thing. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah. Sure. Wait, what? Wow. Oh, he says that so frankly. Wow. Uh oh. Uh oh. Being attacked on all fronts. Uh, wow. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Okay. Uh, are you? Hey, first wheel. Mm-hmm. mm-hmm. Uh, mm-hmm. Yes. Peanut Bimbe. I don't know what that point was. That's yep. Jesus Christ, that episode went quick. That episode went way too quick. So yeah, we haven't met our other human yet. Maybe it's next episode. Next episode preview? We are meeting him. Okay. What's going on here? Together with you, well, if we get along. Who's rotten? Pisces, okay. Right, let's read this, because I wanted to read this. This week's Brian is Pisces. You might make a big mistake making others mad. Lucky advice, repent. Also, skip sleep to study up. Yeah, it's quite stoic. Okay, so one thing I did want to go back to was the traffic violation thing they mentioned. I just wanted to see what code they were specifically talking about there. Just because I'm nerdy like that. Let's see. Enforcement order for the Road Traffic Act, Article 2. Flashing blue light when person-shaped symbol. Pedestrians shall not begin crossing the road, and pedestrians currently crossing the road must either quickly finish crossing or cease crossing and return to their starting side. Okay, so because... Let me see. Because they started when it was flashing, okay. That's why. I guess that was the... Also, did it say blue? That looks green to me. Flashing blue light. I swear that was a green light, though. Maybe it's just blue or green, depending on where? Yeah, I've always seen it as green light. Like, especially here in the UK, it's always green lights. Like... Obviously, you have red, amber, green, and then, like, for pedestrians, it's always green or red. We don't, at least not in my area, we don't necessarily have a lot of flashing... There is no flashing green. It's... the traffic crossing light is red, and then it goes to green, and then you hear the beeps. And then as soon as it's over, it just immediately goes to red. At least down here in the south. I know in London it's slightly different. I'm sure, depending on where you go in the country, it is going to be slightly different in how it's handled. But yeah, down here in the south, it's just green or red, and it's simple as that. And with some traffic lights are very much like system-based to the point where like you can work out their system. For example, when I go to the shops, it's a T-junction with a traffic light setup, and when it's a main road, and then you've got the turn into the shop. And obviously there's a light on there. When the light is on for the traffic coming out of the shop, you're clear to... There's a halfway point where you can, like, stand and wait, essentially, so that you can, like, cross half the road, then wait, then cross the next half of the road. You can always cross that first half leading into the shop because the traffic's coming out that way. Then as soon as that light goes red, you can cross that way, so you don't have to necessarily wait for the actual pedestrian crossings. And the same goes for... the other side, there's a halfway point, so like when traffic's coming out of the shops, you can cross that bit of the road, and yeah, it saves you a little bit of time. But I don't know if we actually have... I don't know if UK has traffic laws necessarily in regards to that. So, like, I don't know if it's like necessarily a violation. It's like jaywalking, right? Like jaywalking, I don't think it's a thing in this country. It's like you'll walk across the road. As long as you're doing it safely, I don't think anyone gives a damn. Like, I don't think if a cop saw you jaywalk, they'd necessarily stop you on it, especially if there's, like, no traffic around. I don't think they care. Like, if you were doing it, like, in front of a car and you almost got hit, I think they'd have a word to say about you, like, oh, you nearly caused a big accident there and you nearly really hurt yourself. Like, pay attention. But I don't know if we necessarily have something like this enforcement order for the Road Traffic Act or not, but... Someone from Japan, please let me know how that works. Also, is it blue or green lights where you are? Because the text says blue. I'm fairly certain that in the image it was green, or I have green-blue colorblind that I just never really noticed. One or the other. But, yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. I really am loving this show. Looks like we are going to be meeting Illu's human next episode, or at least the start of that. I guess we'll see what type of person they end up being. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the summer 2020 live you can find here on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.